All right. Hello.
So are you do you have the camera on or is it just me not?
Yeah, it's just you. You have no video. I have
Okay, great.
my camera's on
Excellent.
fine.
Excellent. Fantastic. How are you today, Wolves?
I'm all
On
right.
this Wednesday late afternoon.
Kind of. I mean, a bit like last week. It's a bit wild because it was quite an eventful week, and then by delaying it for a day or two, you end up with even more things jam packed. So a lot going on.
Mhm. Oh, by the way, I want to apologize to everyone for the cavernous audio. I am sitting in a almost completely empty room waiting for my desk and assorted furniture to show up so I can get set up like a normal human. I'm currently sitting on my chair looking down at a monitor and a camera, sorry, a monitor and a microphone sitting on like a coffee table, like 1 foot off the ground.
Yeah. So you made it sound like you're going to be sitting on the floor with boxes and then
So
just a mic on the ground.
So I was sitting on the floor, facing the coffee table, and it was like kind of the right angle. But I did a Batman stream, and after like 3 hours, I'm like, my back is literally going to fucking snap in
Bad
half. I
idea.
need to sit in the chair. I
Yeah.
don't care what it sounds like. I don't care. I'm going to die if I sit like this.
So you have, yeah, exactly, the male living space, which is
It
the
it
couch, the television, and then like one table for a beer.
Yeah, basically. I got
Yeah.
a cup of water, but yeah, basically. I got like a mixer and a desk and some new microphone coming, but it's coming in the mail. So who the fuck knows how long that'll take?
Okay. And
Because the mail is fun.
so are you gonna be like liminal for another week or?
I am supposed to get a desk tomorrow, and that should take like half of the sting out of it, right? But
Cool.
like So I moved. I am finally in the new house.
Yeah, I remember that you
No
said
more.
the last
Yeah,
place was a temp spot.
it was a liminal space.
Mm-hmm.
That due to some housing dealing shenanigans, we ended up staying in for a lot longer than we had anticipated. The long and short of it is that we sold the old house like ages ago, and then we ended up getting a good deal on this place on the condition that the people here could live here until they found a new place. But then the housing market shat itself, and so that took a lot longer than anticipated.
Mm.
But now they worked that shit out, and now we're here, and now I have my new office area, which will be filled with rugs and curtains and fucking what do you call it? Desk and monitors and whatnot, like it's supposed to be. But right now, I am sitting in an empty room, dead center, looking at my coffee table. Um, and moving has been a fun experience. I have, I want to say, like 5 stories to tell you about moving to this location.
Okay.
Do you want to hear any of them?
Sure. So this has been between last Wednesday, where
Yeah,
you were visibly located in the same space, and now.
yeah.
So again, the course of about a week.
Okay, so the first thing that happened, the very first thing that happened is during the move, we got a fucking flat tire. Fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Good start. Mm-hmm.
Fucking sick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just the best. Now, luckily, it was like we used a moving van, and so it was on the regular car that we got the flat. So we're like, we finished moving, and then we go to where we parked the car, and then we go to roll it to the new house, and we're like, that tire is fucking flat.
Question: do you know
So
how to change a tire?
fuck no, do I not know how to change a tire? Do I sound, look, or
Mm,
act like the kind of big, useful man that would know how to change a tire? Fuck that. No, it is at the shop
okay.
because we got to order a new tire also.
Okay.
Because we
Yeah,
didn't have a spare tire.
I've been around to help tire changings before, so even though I don't drive, I can make myself useful if that ever goes
Mm-hmm.
down. So I feel like I need some. It's kind of like learning how to play one character in a fighting game you don't play, just so that you don't embarrass
Yeah.
yourself if you're in that situation. You got to know a
Well,
little
guess
bit.
what?
You got to know a little
I'm
bit.
embarrassed.
Okay, well,
All right, so that's the first thing that happens. Okay, second thing that happens, we come in and the prior owner, like we bought some of their furniture because we're like, don't bother moving it. I like that table, for example, right? So I go in and I'm looking at this table and I'm like, the table can like go up and down. And I'm like, hey, I would actually like to raise the table a little bit because I'm a little worried that me and my tummy are not going to comfortably get underneath the distance between the table and the chair. And Paige goes, fucking don't fucking touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I go, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then I go in and I touch it and I go to raise it and it's so heavy that it instead lowers, and then it lowers, and then I try to push on it more and then it lowers like almost all the way to the floor and like ends up like just sitting on top of the chairs. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix it.
how big is
And,
this table?
and it's fucking pretty big. It's like a full dining
A
table
dining table. Okay, okay, okay,
that
gotcha.
can go up and down. It's cool. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll put it up. And then, and so she's like, she comes in, and I'm like, oh no. And she's like, did you fucking touch that table? And I did. I did touch the table, and I broke it. So I had to call the people we bought the house from, and I had to talk to the guy. And I'm like, hey, dude, my wife keeps making fun of me because I screwed the table up. How do I fix the table? And he explained the trick was lifting the table from all sides evenly. So I got underneath the table and I pushed it with my feet and arms and I did it. And I
Okay,
did do it.
you did do it.
I
Okay,
did fix it. But for
good,
like three,
good.
4 days it was fucked.
Okay,
Okay.
because
So
yeah,
that
that's like
so
that sounds like the precursor to. So now I'm in the timeout room, and I have to stay
yeah,
here until it's all set up.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
So then we're you know oh, as a fun aside, I found out that my fucking delivery of my own shit from Quebec is going to be like delayed by like a month. They never even put it on the fucking truck. It's still sitting in fucking Quebec because Quebec owns, I guess. So we don't have any plates right now, right? So our neighbor comes over. Our neighbor shows up at our door, knocks on the door while we're eating pizza, and we got pizza all over our fucking face. And Paige's like, "Oh no, there's someone at the door." So I run to the door, and our neighbor, the wife of the household, has shown up and has this like fancy like plum tart that she just made. It's literally still steaming. She must have started baking it when she saw us walk home. And she's like, "Hey, welcome to the neighborhood. Oh my god. Oh, hey, welcome. I'm blah blah blah. Nice to meet you." And we do the thing. I made this for you. And we're like, "Oh my god, that's so incredible." And then we do the pleasantries, and then we come back inside, and Paige starts having a fucking freak out because the positive interaction with the neighbor was so different from all the neighborly interactions we had back in Quebec, which were so universally negative. And she's like, "Oh my god, that's so nice," but she's like freaking out. And so then we realize that we don't have any fucking like forks or plates,
Mm.
but like we have big windows in the kitchen, so we don't want we like and like our neighbors are like pretty far down the way, but like they could
Mm-hmm.
look through the
Mm-hmm.
windows and see us. So
Mm-hmm.
we're like, well, fuck, we're gonna have to eat it with our fucking hands. So we sit down and we like put our backs to the wall underneath the window, like in between the kitchen island so that no one could see us.
So closet
And so
chocolate,
we're
except this
so
time
we're
it's
just
pie and it's both of you.
so we're just like eating
Yeah.
the pie with our hands as we can hear like our neighbors in their backyard, like I don't know, 50 feet away or whatever. And we're just like, this is great. And like Paige is freaking out, going, "Oh, I hope they liked us. I hope I was nice." And I'm like, "This pie is great." And we're just covered in fucking
Just keep
like
it
hidden, disgusting
out
tart.
of view. There
And
you go.
and it was out of view.
Yeah.
Like we're in the corner position of like a stealth game
Mm-hmm.
underneath the fucking window. Okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
that
the ripping into it like animals after they hand it to you in full view of the window, shamelessly, would have been a bad call. So
would have been a really bad call.
yeah, no, as embarrassing as that was the right move. That's the correct.
So then
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey man, I want to get I have my office space here, and it's
They'll
got
learn
some
soon enough.
windows.
Anyway,
They'll know. I got some windows, so I want some blackout curtains to help with light, and also to cut down on room echo, because I can cover up a bunch of the wall with curtain. So then I go up to the curtain rod and I start to put the blackout curtains on, and the fucking curtain rod holder just pops right out the fucking wall. Just rips right the fuck out, because I guess I put too many curtains on it. And so now I have to fucking either go get some tools and learn how to repair fucking drywall, or get a hold of a fucking handyman, because now there's a hole larger than the screw in the fucking drywall. So what? Some guy in the chat goes, "A fixer-upper?" No, this is probably my bad. I should have put more brackets up there, because I wanted to hang so many fucking curtains. Because I thought many curtains would look nice.
don't be dumb, but drywall fix is not that bad either. That's a simple thing.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Use a wall anchor. Yeah, I probably need stronger like anchors for the curtain rod. And so then I'm sad. I've been sad for like a day and a half about my curtains. I'm so bummed out.